People, Joel Benjamin 528, aka MC Spookism. See, I'm looking a bit scruffy here tonight. Ugh, why do I have this runner up talking about XRP? I hate that this thing does this now. But these are the ills of going live. Salute to the international audience and salute to the domestic. On this live stream, this is your chance, your moment where you'll be able to ask questions. Oh, yes. Let me start off by saying for the people that want to know what to get, how they have to get it, the stuff that you're going to have to get, remember the eclipse is tonight and tomorrow. So it's going into 8 a.m. There is going to be the Blood Moon Eclipse angelic oil. I'm going to have it as small, medium, and large. Trust me, you would want this oil because remember, we also have the partial eclipse September 21st. Now, of course, I remember telling y'all all this before, along with the planetary alignments, along with the other ones I done did with the retrogrades, especially the Lion's Gate that's open, the portals. This is all connected. That's why I told y'all this year is definitely going to be like a year that's like no other when it comes to this. And if y'all coming in the room, make sure y'all say something. Please hit the like button. That helps the algorithm. And make sure you comment, especially if I'm doing this live and giving y'all information. I'm not going to be on here too long, but I'm giving y'all the info. So let me put that up because y'all will want to contact me to get the Blood Moon Eclipse angelic oil. This, y'all know how I give it up when it comes to the blood moon. This one is highly anticipated. A lot of people wanted me to do this, and I'm sorry I had to make sure when I give y'all this information, people don't try to jack my information because they try to take what I give you and then sugarcoat it or give y'all the wrong information regardless. Okay? So, yeah. We want to get into this. Oh, I see a question right away. I am Lenazia. Hope I pronounced that right. Will this blood moon symbolize God's judgment? Yes. Yes. And it will do more than just that. What is your stance on XRP now that it's 288 by the dip? But I'm going to get into this. I'm going to touch briefly on that as well, because this blood moon also deals with finances. There's a change coming. So before I get into the different zodiacs and the whole breakdown with it, hold on, let me fix this a little bit. I don't feel like I got to be looking up. Ooh, first off, the energy. Oh my gosh, people, the energy today. You know, especially like if you like me doing readings, you're all booked up. It's a lot. Okay. Um, no botanical bro 88. No need to apologize for the subject shift because it's not a subject shift. This blood moon is affecting all that. And it's very important that I break down how it's affecting the signs and everything. What's this? Not the red bandana. You know what, Janice? Really? Yeah, and it's not the red bandana. Yes, the red bandana. So let me tell y'all with the oil. Because people's like, yo, you normally put the stuff out where we have to get it in advance and make sure we do what we have to do for the energy, blah, 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 blah. Well, this oil, what I'm doing, I don't like to explain my whole process and everything, but you, the audience, you have to know this. So it have to sit out in that moonlight. Okay? I know the prayers to say over it and what goes in it. The last effect is that. So you cannot get it before or this day of. It's going to be having to be the next day onwards. It comes already like 3 sizes, and oh, you could forget it. I already know the smaller size already going. People already like, yo, I need that order, and they put in their bids. But anyway, I'm just letting y'all know. So this energy is very intense for y'all. Y'all have to pick up on what's going on. This is a life-changing energy when it comes to your finances, your relationship. Remember the last one me and Brother Divine did in like 2018? This is it. This is it. This is not the one that's playing around. We have all the different planetary alignments that's been going on since January of this year, going into this year. Okay? That's why I will not ever give you a half-assed item. It have to sit in this how you say, with this moon. That's the final stage, and that's that. I hope everybody in the chat, everybody that's in the chat right now that's watching live, please type in your signs. Type in your signs. And after, if we have enough time, depending on how fast people type and the interaction with that the people are going to do, I will end up asking y'all a next question for y'all to type in, so I could give certain ones around that spectrum of the dates, which I'm going to end up asking you for more, basically more. If y'all would allow me to cook tonight, then so be it. All right. I'm seeing we have a lot of Geminis in here, huh? Okay. Okay. So around this time, it's very important to wear red. Now, remember I told y'all since the last live stream I gave with zodiac signs and the retrogrades, I told you red was that color. You see, red came up again. Well, I told you it was going to go all the way into this. Y'all thought I was joking, but sometimes people tend to forget. So that's neither here nor there. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to remind you and get you on track with what you need. So please break out your pens and papers. I'm gonna give y'all time to do that, because now we gotta go into Psalms to say for the blood red moon. All right. Work with me here, people. Work with me here. So when you're dealing with, I don't see, do I have a moderator in here? Okay, yes, I see one moderator is in here, Janice Bligen. So I'm going to ask the moderator or moderators, when I give out this information, please type it in here. Yo, I ain't see that. That's all the people that's in here. It's mad people in here. I ain't seen a lot of people putting their signs in here so I know what I'm working with. But I don't want to waste my time. Janice says, I've been wanting to buy some red sneakers. I bet. Okay. Let me start going through my notes. Now, in the book of Joel, they talk about with the red moon and the changing that's coming, yada, 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 with the body. You will notice there's a change in your body. You'll notice there's a frequency that will activate in you with certain people. If they have to get right, it's going to be a repelling effect. I don't care how much you like them, how much you love them. I don't care if it's your children. I don't care if it's your spouse. I don't care if it's your boss, co-workers. It doesn't matter. If they're not moving on the proper frequency with you, they're going to be pushed away, not forever, but just until they start getting right. And this energy been coming through and it's strongest now. That's why it's important to get the blood moon eclipse angelic oil. It's specially tailored. Like I said, it's going through the last phase tonight. Tonight, it's going through the last phase, and the bottles will be ready. I'm going to repeat, the bottles will be ready for y'all to get and partake in. So, Psalms. Moderators, any moderators in there, please put this up. Before I go on, let me see any comments before I go on. I noticed that I have been able to pick up on other people frequency and thought patterns. Yes, that will be happening a lot, but you also got to be careful around this time. That's why I said like this oil is important, because people who out there, they're strong and know what they're doing, they're gonna put that in there. It got other people. If stuff is not going good and properly in your life, listen to me carefully, people, because this energy is all is buzzing, and I mean buzzing. Your life ain't good, and it's already conflict been going on, especially since the retrograde. Some of y'all conflict been going on all year. Coming into this moon, especially the partial solar eclipse, you're done. I'm going to repeat, you're done. Y'all know who y'all are. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. And you're going to have people that's going to try to come in, weasel in, manipulate, and control. You do not want that. You see, I already sense some people don't like what I'm saying, don't want to hear what I'm saying. So I could just stop talking and give y'all the regular information. I'm thinking I'm cooking, but I guess y'all don't like or want to eat what I'm cooking up for you. So, so I know some people end up in their feelings when I start going in like this. Psalm 27. That's one of the psalms to say around this time, starting from now, I would say into December 1st. Moderators, where you at? Please be quick on the draw, moderators. Post this up for the people, because I don't want them coming back asking me. I want it to be there. That way they have a timestamp they could see. All right. So Psalm 27. I got my notes right here. We cooking. Psalm 91. Psalm 91. These are psalms that's going to amplify your energy and make things good, especially if you have crazy stuff going on in your life right now, which I know a lot of you do. It's impossible for you to tell me that it's not, because this moon that's behind me is it's not a joke. So you had all the other phases when I told you certain entities was coming through, right? This particular psalm is dealing, I'd say, more on protection and opening up your light body. Okay? And when I say that light body, it turns that aura into a crimson red, because this will be a time of high potency love energy. People that's not in the right space will start getting in the right space around this time with this energy. I'm telling you, this psalm will help. You want to get that aura popping, you want to get it right. That will be Psalm 27. Psalm 27. When you start dealing with Psalm 91, Psalm 91 is not just like protection or whatever. You start, I want to phrase this properly. You create a barrier, a safety element, but you also bring an angelic covering. That's the best way I could say it. You bring that backup around this time. So from this time going in to December 1st, so you got Psalms. I hope y'all keep it. And let me see y'all put it in the chat. Type it, put it in the chat. What's up, Lisa 888? Lisa 88X asks, did we do astrological signs? No, we did not do that yet. Okay, so you're gonna want that angelic covering. I'm going to repeat. You are going to want that angelic covering, because with this moon right here that's behind me, it is going to be an abundance of higher level energies that's coming through, good or bad. It is a free for all. Not only that, you will notice certain narcissistic people. Who couldn't get that one out for a second? It was going live, right? You're going to notice it's going to be like demon time. They're going to amplify. They're going to ramp up on you. So you need this type of stuff, and the oils especially, to open up that vibration. And you're going to wear something red. You're going to, I don't care if it's a red wristband. Okay? I don't care if you wear black and red, white and red, green and red, pink and red. Take your pick. Just add in some red. Okay? I'm giving y'all all the breakdown that you need to help. Because trust me, these people that's moving on a certain wavelength and frequency, you're not going to be able to hang. You are not, if you don't do what you have to do. Because remember, this moon also, it's going to be draining. It's going to be draining. Some of y'all already noticed y'all be more in a tired mode. And not only that, some of y'all mindset, it's off all over the place. It's like your thoughts is reaching before it could really process in your brain. Tell me if I'm lying. I know y'all been going through this. This is not up for debate. I know y'all been going through it. And I know what I do and how I ain't bragging. I know my shiznicks. Okay? And if it's happening to me, I know it's happening to you. Some of y'all just don't want to admit it. The next one. So we got Psalm 21, Psalm 91, and we're going to deal with Psalm 121. Now, this one is probably one of the most important ones out of all of them that I just gave you. And I am going to give you more. Have your pens and papers out. If people now coming in, have your pens and papers out. Please hit the like button. And I want to know the signs of the people that's coming in. Please type in your zodiac sign. Psalm 212. That is the psalm that's going to give you the proper guidance of the heavens. I repeat, 121 is going to give you that proper guidance of the heavens, where you will twist and turn and make the right move and the angles you have to be. I don't care if it's with relationships. I don't care if it was finances. I don't care if it's about your job. I don't care if it's about with your children. I don't care about what it is. You are going to get the guidance needed. Now, all of y'all that don't want to deal with the Bible or whatever the case is, at this point, you need to kick rocks. Don't tell me nothing about no Oshun or Batala, Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad. I don't want to hear about none of that. I'm telling you, the highest potency, the energy to use at this time. I don't want to hear nothing about Kali, Krishna. I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you, around this time, tapping into these angelic beings is going to be the way to go. And a lot of y'all that haven't got readings yet, y'all need the readings. I don't know what y'all waiting on. Okay? Now, I know some people that watch this in the community call me a Hebrew wizard. One thing they ain't ever say, I lied. Because everything I ever came on here and told you, and that's why I wait long once everybody got their rocks off. Okay? Once the nut has been bust, that's when I come through and say, now this is the real deal. So they won't take it and trip you up with no garbage. Okay? So we're going to go over those three Psalms again. Psalm 91. All right? Psalm 91, we're dealing with what? Safety and an angelic covering over you, your well-being, your family, whoever, right? Then we're going to be dealing with Psalm 1. Wait, I skipped one, excuse me. We're going to deal with Psalm 27. 27 is going to deal with that protection and that light. Opening that light. Although it's red, and I know y'all thinking, oh, the aura that's down there, that's red. Well, it's still a love energy, and it's going to amplify. And this is where you start going into the etheric chakras. It's not just going to be a regular red. Those who know. Some of y'all already have been seeing it. Some of y'all see it when you close your eyes. Okay? It's, if you ain't got an aura picture done and seen like these different etheric chakras, it's going to be very hard to explain to you. But Psalm 91, you're dealing with safety and an angelic covering. Okay? Then we're going to be dealing with Psalm 1. Wait, did I skip one again? Damn, I still skipped one. No, I did 27. We're doing 91 now. Now we're going to deal with Psalm 121. Psalm 121. Like I said, this is possibly one of the most important ones. And I know you probably say, well, Joel Benjamin 528, Psalm 27 is dealing with protection and light. And Psalm 91 is dealing with safety and angelic covering. So how could the one for guidance from the heavens, or like under the heavens, how could that be one that is top tier? Well, I think this should be pretty much self-explanatory, but I'm going to tell you anyway. When you have the guidance, I don't care what's coming at you. I don't care if you don't have a bulletproof vest on, whatever. When you get that guidance and it say duck down, it's duck down. When it's lift your head up, you lift your head up. When it say leave from this spot, you leave from this spot. When it says stay in this spot, you stay in this spot. Yeah, it's like that. Some people attribute this to a luck energy. A luck energy. It's not luck. You're getting the downloads. Especially if you use, like I told y'all, let me put it up, because I know some people are going to be like, oh, how do I get it? You contact me. You could text me, 929-374-3828. I have 3 sizes. You want the Blood Moon Eclipse Angelic Oil. It's sitting out already in the moon, doing what it have to do. I could not have given you this before, only after, because the final stage is, of course, voila, the moonlight. Normally, it's not like that. This one, it is. It's that serious. Okay. Now, let me give you some more, let's see, to work with time. I don't know if I should give y'all this one. This one, you have to be very crafty with using this one. Okay. So remember, people, we're going to go over it again. Where's my moderators at? Okay, I see it. Psalm 27, 91, 121. Y'all got that? All right. All right. We cooking now. We cooking. Do y'all want that other one that's dealing with time? Let me know now, because I could just jump on to the Zodiac. I don't want to be here too long. I see we're already at the 28-minute mark, about to hit the 30-minute mark. And since I came on here, I've been giving you nothing but pure alpha. So I know some people probably like, nah, just get on with the Zodiac. No problem. Oh, okay. I see y'all want the sign. Psalm, the sign. The psalm. This psalm particularly is going to deal with time manipulation. In case you don't know, like if you ever seen the movie Constantine or the Adjustment Bureau, that's also dealing with angels, you see how when they reach a certain spot faster, they go through the door, they have to have the hat on, yada, yada, yada. But then you have the movie Constantine, where time was a factor. Like when you go through different realms, time change, or when certain angelic beings come around, time could speed up or it could slow time down, put it at a standstill. Okay? Which gives you the power and the effect to bring more peace into your environment, or however you need to do to manipulate that time. That one is going to be Psalm 46. Psalm 46. Anytime there's any change going on, or you're running the gambit, or however you got to do, you're in that rat race. Okay? Psalm 46. All right? Remember, in that psalm, it lets you know God is your refuge. God is your refuge. Now, some people might say, well, Joel Benjamin 528, what about candles? What candles could we light around this time? Now, this one is going to be a shocker for you. You ready for this? Some might think, oh, I need to light a red candle around this time. Nope. You don't. I'm not going to have y'all spend any extra money than y'all have to. You don't. You really don't. Why? Because you are now that beacon of light. I repeat, you are now the light. That's where more people is going to be drawn to you. Either good or bad, they are going to be drawn to you. It's a reason why you're watching now and watching when it comes to this on the spiritual level. And that's why the blood moon angelic oil, the blood moon eclipse angelic oil is important. Like I said, you're going to call, well, text me. Just text 929-374-3828. I'm going to have the 2 sizes. No, 3 sizes. Well, damn, it's probably going to be 2 now. Anyway, listen to me carefully. And I know how some people are. Do not, because it's limited. Let me make it clear. It is limited. Let me make it more clear for you. It is limited. Because I don't know if some of y'all are stuck on stupid or stupid. You're going to end up calling me on October 10th. Talk about, brother, can I get that oil, brother? No. You won't be able to get it. Anyway. All right, I could take this number off now. Y'all should have the number. Moving on. So yeah, all that lighting candle, this is around the time you don't need to do that. Any questions before I move on? Ask now or forever hold your peace. Okay? Anybody that's in here now, I want everybody to put up their signs. Type your signs in, but also if you have the question, please ask your question as of now before I continue. Because once I get into these zodiac signs, I am going to be cooking. Okay? I see the signs showing up in the chat. I see you, I see you, I see you. Okay. Okay. Let me put this on vibrate. I don't even know what I'm doing. These ills are going live. Anyway. All right. Let me look through the questions. I think I got some questions here. Let me come up with the first one. Joel, do you consider yourself a prophet? It got people, I always say no. Remember, anybody that tried to run to that, watch them. I tried to run from that. And the more I try to run from that is the more other people say, you are that. Okay? You don't ever hear me say that, but people say that about me. You don't ever try to push yourself in that title. You let other people say that and speak that for you. Okay? Let me see. What about the releasing ritual during the blood moon? That I gave y'all the Psalms. Oh, I didn't make myself clear. When you start saying those Psalms, and especially if you're using the oil, oh, those people are going to be released. Certain people is going to be released for you. Listen, I didn't even get into y'all zodiac signs yet. I'm only now cooking it up. Okay? Yeah. But that's a good question. I'm glad you asked so I can make it clear. What color candle did I miss it? Yeah, you did. You don't need a candle around this time. Isn't that great? Normally you need a candle. You don't need a candle around this time. Don't let nobody fool you. You really don't. Around this specific time, because they want to charge you all this crazy set of money. I mean, if you want to light a candle, that's good. But I'm telling you, it's not needed. The main thing is cleaning your light. This light, the body. This is the candle. This is the light that's going to shine and needs to shine around this time. Hope I made myself clear on that. I'm trying not to get all hype. What is the current news on the world today? Well, that's a good question. Jeremy did it. As we're dealing with this blood moon, you're going to see a lot of death. Okay. War type mongering going on. And watch when it comes to your food and finance. There'll be more fake food generated out there, but this will also affect finance. But the good part that I like about this, and when I say affect finance, it's already starting. It's affecting it on the downturn. But as you go in further into September 21st, we're dealing with that partial solar eclipse. I'm talking about to the moon, baby. Oh, snap. No pun intended. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. I really didn't intend any puns in that. Lisa 888 says, he said this is not a specific time for candles. Correct. Thank you. Somebody's paying attention. Sadie V asks, what time does the eclipse start now? And when does it end? Tomorrow. But if you're here in America, you're not going to be able to see it properly. That's a good question. I like that you asked that. There's only certain countries. You're on this side, it's not beaming like that. But that energy, it's still on because that moon is out. If you notice how the moon is, it looked like on our end, our side, it looked like it's trying to get red. Yeah, if y'all look right now, you'll see it. Where we at? Any more questions? Let's see. Details, please. What details? Vernetta, what details? T-Earth. What truths are ready to be revealed, unleash? What's that? Unleash or reborn under September 25th, blood moon and the solar eclipse. And how can I align my heart and path with the cosmic shift now unfolding. Well, that was the whole purpose of the Psalms and me telling you about the oil. Okay? Everything that you're going to find out, everything is going to come to you. Certain people, they're going to have to be knocked away. All right? And also, as you say that, this is also good so you don't get played out of your position. Any position you're in, it could be with the job, relationship, whatever. This will also help you stay safe. Remember, you're getting the protection, the guidance, your light, amplifying, yada, yada, yada. So that was a good question. Hold on long. Tracy Natural said, fasting time. Y'all should have been fasting. Y'all should have been fasting. I could recommend and say, yeah, y'all could fast around this time at least 5 days. At least 5 days. But I'm telling you, with this type of energy, most of y'all won't be able to handle it. Some of y'all can't even handle a regular fast when the energies is not amplified like this. Y'all gonna do a fast during this. If you could handle it, do it. I'm wondering on cleansing. I'm working on cleansing the body. Very good, Lisa 888. I wrote my affirmation. Should I just place it on my altar or burn? Now, this one is important. This is a very good question when it comes to the affirmation. If you're going to write out any affirmations, you're gonna want to write it out with dragon blood ink around this time, or deer blood ink, or a mixture, a combination of dragon's blood ink and deer blood's ink. Very, very good question, Whitney. You could carry it on you, or you could leave it on the altar. Normally, I would say leave it on the altar, but because you will be amplifying around this time, you're going to carry the affirmation with you. You're going to say that affirmation 808 times a day. I don't care if it's morning, noon, or night. You will say it 108 times. Copy? All right. Very good question. Lisa 88. Somebody said XRP to the moon. Tracy Natural said it's a XRP Army gang frax. Start 7 a.m. today to 4 p.m. today. I did group ritual. Yes, okay. Let's focus on the Zodiac reading. I need to go to bed soon. Go to bed, Miss Janice. If the food is too much for you and filling you up, you can't get this work. It's all right. You'll miss out on it. It's okay. You probably could catch the replay. Night, night. Let me see. How much oil? It better be good. Anybody on here got oils for me already? The angel oil, or angelic oil, the gold oil, any oil. I need y'all. Don't my stuff be hitting? Hello? Don't my stuff be hitting? Don't my stuff be hitting, people? Some of y'all gonna have to, y'all talk about the commercials. Oh well, y'all gonna have to just go back and catch the replay. All right. Yeah. Y'all would just have to catch the replay. We know YouTube is tripping. Notice when I coming out with live stream like this, oh, now they want to load it up with commercials, right? Yeah. Double LF said, yep, them oils work even when you don't know it. Thrax. Of course, your items hit all day, every day. It's Tracy Natural. All right. Let's get into these Zodiac. AJ said, I did it great. Facts. Okay, as always, we're going to start with Aries. Aries, around this time, you will feel, how they say, the call to a more independence with relationships. We're talking to you, Aries. Wake up. You might find yourself in a predicament where you just want to cut certain people off. And when it's relationship, we're not just talking about romantic relationship. We're talking about relationship with your children. We're talking about relationships on the job, your friendships, whatever standard of relationships. Like, you're gonna notice you have zero tolerance. You're just gonna stand on business. You're gonna let them know you was already standing on business since the retrogrades. Yeah, for y'all that forgot that, y'all could always go catch that video. You've been standing on business since then. And this eclipse is going to push you forward to any outdated relationships, any partners, all right, that's dealing in any love type of interest. It's like they're gonna have to make deeper commitments to you and show real purpose. And you, on the other hand, you don't be so closed off. You gotta be open and accepting of it. When it comes to your finances, you will be doing good. You just gotta watch. The finances is the least of your worries. Okay. Stoner Feud Game Show says, not one commercial over here, thank God. Yeah, you two be playing people sometimes. Stoner Feud said the angelic oil is the truth. Thrax. Okay, so we did Aries. Any of my Aries in the house? Y'all caught that? All right. That's from an Aries. All right. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Before I go any further, there we go. Vic281 says, I got a lot of compliments on the oils. I bet you did. Because you got it from the source. It says, phone just died too, but I'm persistent. I'm going to get this work, you heard? Thrax. Okay. Where are we? Taurus. When it comes to your health, you will be experiencing extraordinary changes with that. Okay. You have to start changing up certain routines that you do and start dealing with self-care. You're going to be upgraded the same way how Aries with their relationships, it's going to be upgraded. Well, when it comes to your health, you're going to be upgraded. Any bad traits you have, any negative narcissistic ways, any toxic habits, it's all going to go flying out the window. Not only that, anybody that comes around you with that type of energy, just want you to do what you have to do. You will be good. Trust me on that. But you have to have your health in order. Okay? Um, Janet says, Luke said, you should make the pennyroyal oil from before. No, no, no. This oil, I know what I got in it. Listen, this is pumping. Not only that, remember, it had to sit. It had to sit. I could not give y'all this oil before or after. It had to sit in this moonlight. It have to. Okay? What crystal? Any crystal that you would need will be in the gold oil. I didn't even want to say all that. But yes, it would be. Not hear me, the gold oil, excuse me. In the blood moon eclipse angelic oil. Okay? Yes, yes, it will have that in there. Listen, this is not no child's play. Okay, y'all getting the sauce. Who we have next? Cancer, 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 cancer. This is gonna be a time where it's gonna be your living situation is going to change for a dramatic turn. It could be for bad, it could be for good. It's up to you. And you are going to need deep healing, a deeper sense of emotional healing around this time. Because you could get emotional, you could get petty, Cancerians, but this is a time with this eclipse, you're going to have to release any generational curses, partners, just so you could create that new foundation to stand and build on. This is the time of growth for you. And it's going to work to your advantage. You might not like it at first, but you're not gonna have a choice. You're gonna concede. You're gonna bow down to it, and it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out for you. Okay, especially if you said do a lot of the stuff that I was saying earlier. Oh, Leo, 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 my fellow fire sign, Leo. Your communication skills is going to get way better. If it's not, it will be. People will listen to you more and do what you say. I shouldn't even be telling Leos this, but this will be a time for you to use your voice, your words to manipulate and get what you want. Yeah, lucky you, right, Leo? All right. This is the time for you to express yourself. Um Also, that is that like the life is in the how they say the life is in the blood and the energy within the tongue. You're going to be able to make people's bodies quiver, shake around this time. Because remember, the blood red moon affects exactly what they say it is. Blood red moon. Um, I see somebody told me I skipped Gemini. Damn, y'all on it. Y'all not playing. My Geminis ain't letting me slide. My Geminis ain't letting me slide. They was like, nah, don't save us for the end. Do us now. Do it if you're gonna do it right. Go in order. Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Yours is not too far different from Leo's, actually. Uh, and you using your words mostly is going to help you dealing with your romantic situations. Um, anything of That love energy will be amplified for you, and it'll be used to your advantage to get what you want. The doors is wide open for you around this time. You have to be very careful of the words you say. And you got to be careful of what you do and how you do it. No two-facedness. Gemini. No two-facedness. Because it's gonna heed your progress around this time. Okay? But you are able to get what you want with that love energy, especially with finances as well. It will work. Everything will work for you. You just gotta stay in that state. And also, this is a time for you not to be cheap. I know you might say, wait, what are you talking about? Hey, I'm just a messenger. This will be a time not for you to be cheap. You spend the money, move with the money, do what you need to do, get what you need to get to help work to your advantage. Okay, we did Leo. Who's next? Who's next on the list? Because we gotta go. I already had the Geminis check me, so we gotta go in order. Virgos. Yeah, Leo after Leos is Virgos, right? Yes. Look at my notes. Yes, Virgo. I'm correct. Virgos, it's going to be a huge financial awakening for you around this time. Yay! Yippee! Long overdue, right? I know. Virgos. Trust me, I know. For somebody that's been doing readings for Virgos, right, constantly and with all the stuff they're going through, y'all need it around this time. You most definitely need it. Also, the blood moon is going to heighten the value in you. Okay, the value that you give, the value that you bring to the table is going to heighten it. If you was weak in a certain position before, or you was just, from your own accords, you just wasn't strong enough with your presence or whatnot, it will heighten this time. It will be noticed. The opportunities for abundance and with your finance, it's just going to open up for you. And when it comes to your love interest, you have to just move accordingly. You go with the flow with that, and everything is going to work out to your advantage. Virgos, you literally have this one in the bag. FYI, FYI, this blood moon, this blood moon, I'm going to repeat, this blood moon is mainly is going to affect Virgos, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Those three. The main ones, I'm talking about, it is like, boom, this is in your time this season. Remember, Virgos, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Finally, Sagittarius, you're going to get a big win around this time. So, yeah, take advantage of that. What are we? Did Virgo, Libra. Libra, ha, the spotlight is on you. Total transformation when it comes to this eclipse, and it's going to transform you into a power state, a higher state of spiritual attributes that will come your way. Anything that's enhancing on you seeing better, understanding better, this is the time, and you are to make it work to your advantage, Libra. This is your moment to make it work to your advantage. Okay. Also, like the fourth one that this affects a lot is Scorpio. Now that I'm headed into Scorpio, this time on the blood moon, it's going to affect Scorpio a whole lot. But out of all of them, that like the four that I mentioned, the Virgo, the Pisces, the Sagittarius, the Scorpio, the main one that is going to hit hard on top, where it's like boom, it's your world, make it work for you. Don't miss this gate that's opening opportunity. It's Virgo. It's Virgo. Next would come Pisces, then Sagittarius, and then Scorpio. Okay? Scorpios, you're going to feel that shift. Certain things that you're not accustomed to, you are going to become accustomed to, because you're going to see it's going to work in your advantage. This is where, remember, you deal with the hidden, the unknown. All right. This is the gateway opening up for you. You'll get all the secret treasures of darkness around this time. Like how they talk about the Bible, where God said, I will give ye the treasures of darkness. All right, and all the hidden places thereof. This is your moment for that. Okay. Now, yes, some of yes, but this is the next side of it. You might not lie. Some of your secrets might come to the light. So certain things you're going to want to get ahead of. Okay? Might be with the job, the spouse, your family. You want to get ahead of that because it could end up hindering you in the long run. But once you get ahead of it, let me tell you, you are on fire. You might as well be a fire sign at that point. Okay? Because your spiritual power, your insight, your intuition is all going to come through. Any fear that you have, any jealousy that you have, it's just going to fall down. You ain't going to have a choice. You ain't even going to realize it until it happens, because it is now working to your advantage. Okay? Della Henderson said, oh, what's up? Hey, Joelle. Hey, Joelle, love and glad to see and hear from you. Well, you're welcome. You're very much welcome. Yes, so Scorpio, this is a time that will work for you. And it's also not just your secrets being uncovered, but you're going to notice, you're going to see people's secrets. You'll see certain things that most likely, how to say, people might have to end up depending on you on, because you'll see certain things and be like, yo, well, nah, this is what it is. Like certain things is just going to come to you. If you haven't noticed before, it'll come to you, and it'll come to a point where you will be giving people advice, because it'll be like, nah. This ain't right here. These people moving like this person moving like this. Yeah, they might not seem like they are, but trust me, they are. Like it's just going to come to you like that, if it haven't already. All right, you are going to be in that shift. Okay. Woo-wee, Sagittarius. Let me be nice. Sagittarius. Oh, damn, I still said it wrong. Sorry, Sagittarius. not Sagittarius. Okay, sorry about that, people. I know some of y'all probably be like, yo, you've been hard on Sagittarius. Nah. But anyway, Sagittarius, this will make you happy. Or you would experience transformation of friendships within community, family, and relationships, and it will be for the better. All right. This type of moon will expose who are your true friends and not your true friends. Not only that, you like to travel. So this moon, this gateway opening for you will provide social opportunities. Yeah, I know you like that, right, Sagittarius? Where my Sagittarius at out there? I know y'all love that. Like, yeah, I know, right? This moon is working for you and like really in your favor. One thing, don't F up. Don't F it up. Yeah. You'll tend to F it up and then want to blame other people. Don't F it up. This is your time. Bask in it. Okay? And once the solar eclipse come, the more opportunities, like I said, with traveling and going in with that partial solar eclipse, when that hit, from this moon to that solar eclipse, especially like I said, if you got like the oil, using that oil, gateways opening up for you. Gateways. Right? There will be no door that's shut that won't open for you. That's serious. And that's a great thing. I'm telling you, yes. Virgos, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpios, y'all literally winning around this time. You're literally winning. Okay? Use it to your advantage. Who else? Capricorn. You will notice there's going to be a shift in your career and social status around this time. If you've been procrastinating, that ends today. You're going to be forced to make certain moves and do what you have to do because in this season, excuse me, people, this is going live. In this season, it's going to bring an end of any, how do I put it, keep down vibes that you're going through. This is a time you get a breakthrough, especially when dealing in any professional path that you want to take. And it's also going to be a time of healing and transformation for you. It's going to be very transformative. Also, around this time, you might be in your feelings. Get out of it. It's only going to slow you down. This is not the time. This is the time for you to skate on through. Okay? This, trust me, this is your time to skate on through. And with this, you're going to notice a bump with the finances just start picking up. It's going to be slow. Got to be honest with you. It's going to be slow. But then as it moves forward, if you want to boost to that, hey, shameless plug, but it's the truth. That's where the oil come into play. Don't want to skip nobody. We did Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Your spirituality would be amplified dramatically. I don't care if it's in anything dealing with your academics, no matter what it is. You're gonna notice you're gonna be traveling a lot as well. Yeah, you and Sagittarius is pretty much on that same wavelength. Okay. Um, but yours is more so gonna give you those doors open in more enlightenment, more wisdom, more understanding, and in doing so, this will help your finances as well. Very important. Very important. Um, It's something I'm forgetting with Aquarius. I normally be sharp with this. I remember everything. It's something I'm missing out. Ah, yes. You're going to notice you're going to be an influx of information because as you're learning and you're traveling and you're gathering, you're going to notice you're going to be an influx of information. Be careful with that though, because some people is going to take the information because you're going to be coming with some hot shizniks now. You going to be on fire with it. You don't want them to take it, use it, capitalize on it, and leave you out of it. Yeah, so be careful with that, Aquarius. Be very careful. Last but not least, where are we? Pisces. Oh, Pisces, 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 Pisces. Finances. Y'all know how y'all could be with finances, right? I'm debating if to even tell y'all this. But your finances is going to be lit with this, okay? Your love life is going to be lit as well. People sharing stuff with you, like it's going to be catered to you. Stuff is going to be in your favor. You're already going to have people hating on you. I don't care if it's on the job. I don't care if it's in your home. I don't care if it's on the street. They're already be hating on you. They're going to have a reason and even more to hate on you. Because certain stuff that you normally won't get, you will be getting. Okay? Now, any traits. Now, this is how you could block yourself, so be careful. Any unhealthy traits or attributes you have or attachments to certain people that's not healthy, you're going to have to stop that. You're going to have to cut it loose and you're going to have to check yourself. Listen, this is open for you. It's wide open. This is your chance to win and take what's yours by the neck and say, get over here. You don't ever get this type of control like that. But you're getting it now. Use it, utilize it to your advantage. Okay? This is going to be nothing but deep transformation for you in relationships, finances, your whole well being and understanding. You have to take advantage and control at this time and don't mess it up. I had to pause on that one because I'm like, let me say it again. Pisces, don't mess it up. This is a moon that's highly working in your favor. This is a season that's highly working in your favor from now until October. And you're able to stretch it all the way into the end of December. It's your time. Don't F up. Okay. Any questions before I get out of here? Ask them now or forever hold your peace. Yep, we already over the hour and 30-minute mark. I'm gonna give you time to ask your question then. That was a lot that I was talking there. Let me get something to drink. I'll be right back, people. Just wait. I'll be right back. Around this time, you should be typing up y'all questions. Okay, so get to typing. I'm still here. By the time I come back, I want to see all that typed up. Mm. Okay, I'm reloaded. Let's get those questions, shall we? Let's see. What we working with here? Do you have any fasting tea? Yes, I do. Are you sure y'all will be able to handle a fast around this time? That's the question. What's this? Cost of the oil? Or cost of the oil? You text me, I'll let you know. It's 3 sizes. I already seen people hit me up. So, yeah, and it's limited. It's limited. Do not call me October 10th. Brother, you got that oil? Do not call me October 30th. Brother, you got that oil? Do not hit me up December 1st. Brother, you got that oil? Don't do it. Don't do it. You text me 929-374-3828. That's simple. I need the big one. I hear you. I hear you. What about the financial aspect for Leo? Leo, I couldn't make it any more clear, Leo. I told you, make what you got, make it work. That's going to help you with in the aspects of your finances as well. Will the oil help with vivid dreams about things we want to bring forth? Alerts of enemies. Yes, it will, but you don't need vivid dreams when you're using me. That's supposed to help you. You shouldn't have to go to sleep to get that. This will help you before that. Hold on. Oh dear. Let me see. Brother Joel, can you provide a little more insight on Virgo? Like what? Y'all effing winning. What more insight you need than that? Especially financially. What more around this? What more insight you need? Virgos. Overthinking again. I made it very cut and dry. Y'all signs is one of the signs around this time that is winning, if not the main sign. Out of the 4. What more insight you need than that? What should I do in respect to love in Capricorn? Do what I told you to do that I just broke down with the Zodiac sign. Next. Y'all be making me wonder if y'all be listening to me. I know I'll be going long. Sometimes y'all probably might be getting sleepy or something. A Love X says, might as well add it to my order for the oil. Okay, sure thing, no problem. Sadie VH says, thank you, Tra. You are welcome. Tracy Natural says, it was short. Yeah, it was short. Very cut and dry. It's nothing long to think about. Out of all the signs around this time, you are winning. See? Y'all doing it again. Okay? This is the time you are winning. You are coming into a huge financial awakening when it coming to income and a abundance. I told you down to the love relationship. I told you to the insight where you will become more desirable. Everything, the gates is opened up for you. How long do you want it, Virgos? It gotta be a Virgo. It just gotta be a Virgo. Oh shit. I nearly fell out the chair. That's typical Virgo. You are winning. And you're still like, yeah, but ain't no but. This is your time. Out of all the other signs, this is it. This is it. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. And Tracy Natural gotta be trolling me. That's more like it shows some enthusiasm. What more enthusiasm you want? Like I said, you winning. Some of the other signs watching you like, what the fuck? You're winning. This is your time. It's you. It's Virgo, Pisces. Now I done forgot already. Now I gotta go through the list again. Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm missing one. Moderators, where you at? Virgo, Sagittarius. Excuse me, Sagittarius. Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. I even told you which one is the main one leading to get the most attributes of it. What more do you want from me? Have me sound like Tyrese out here. Gemini. Oh yeah, Gemini gang. Tough. Yeah, y'all doing good, right? A Love says, I am currently sitting under the moon. The energy is calming at the moment. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Any other questions before I get out of here, people? No? So we good? All right. Well, let me give you time to answer. Which y'all should have done. Had all y'all questions asked. No. Because I done took a quick break and went and go get something to drink. And I told y'all write y'all questions down. I'm already over the hour and 20-minute mark. So with that, I will bid you adieu. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. If you want, it will behoove you, to hell if you want, it will behoove you to get that Blood Moon Eclipse angelic oil. It is limited. I want to stress again, it is limited. I know somebody is going to hit me up. I know it. And I'm going to tell y'all about yourself. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to curse you to F out. All right? Yeah, I am one of them Instagram readers and them TikTok readers or those YouTube readers y'all be watching. Don't play with me. Because I made sure I gave y'all the real rundown and breakdown that you needed. No affirmations. AJ, you have affirmations. You can say on your own. The main thing is you better focus on those prayers, those psalms. Whitney says, see you later, Joel, with your spicy self. I'm not trying to be spicy, but I'm just like, yo, y'all got to get it together, man. Come on. I'm just saying. You know? All right. Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic. Peace.